Oh, hey, 50, what's up?
Nothing much. I just had a few files I need to send in from the admiral's main command base.
Oh, jeez, it's
It's
never good news, is it? What's he want now? I mean, I freaking complied. I changed the movie. I
yeah,
put in the freaking blood in the gun.
it's
What?
it's an outrage. I could tell you he did, but he still wants me to forward you the news. He's fuming. He doesn't think it's enough. He doesn't think it meets the standards. I understand it's almost out of production, but he's been fuming about this all day. Let me a minute.
He doesn't think it's enough. What does he want to change? Did he say anything at all?
Something about a red streak and something about a pistol being changed in, and he mentioned he wanted a scene with a giant robot, and I don't know what he meant by that, but he wanted
A,
something to do with a giant robot.
a giant. Where the hell are we gonna put a giant
It,
freaking robot in the movie? I mean, the script's been done. Like that's not how it happened. I added in a little bit more violence. You know, the whole thing with Heavy in the airboat. But like, I mean, that's just a minor change. I'm not gonna add a
if
freaking
it,
robot. What?
if it makes you feel any better, the original cut with the Heavy was supposed to have him go through a windshield, but I was able to talk him down with that one.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's a little, I don't fully understand it either, but he gave me a long list over here. Let me get the paper ready, hold on.
Oh my God.
Okay, so, yeah, he wanted something to do with a giant robot covered in blood flakes, two miniguns for the right arm, rocket launcher for the left. He wanted to grab onto some flying manta ray alien space creature, and he wanted to do
Man,
a cool, yeah, that's what he was on about. Something to do
what?
with,
I'm
I
sorry. Just keep
understand.
going.
I understand it seems frustrating, but there's more on the second page.
Oh
More
my.
on the second page. He had an issue with the fact that when the construction villain showed up, he had an issue with the fact that his transition to ability didn't include any vulgar dialogue. He said that the
What?
scene
What
would
do
have
you
been
want
a
him to
little.
say? What?
He wanted him to say, and I quote, "This is not from my soul. This is from the Admiral." He wanted you to say, or he wanted the construction villain to say, that I fucking hate my previous friendship, and I hope that every
Oh
bit of
my.
happiness inside of his soul gets thrown into a garbage compactor and
It.
tossed away into the blood world, into the blood fields, and cast away by the blood flowers.
Oh my. Like, they. What? Do we want them to hate the construction villain? They're supposed to feel sorry for him. What the hell?
I wish I could tell you why, but I've been hounded all day by PR. I've been hounded all day by HR. They wanted me to tell you this information. I still think that there's a way we can get this through the final doors of production without sacrificing too much of the original vision. If you'd let me help you on that one.
Okay, look. I love you, 50. I freaking love you, but how are you gonna help me?
Look, I think I could use some of my influence with some of the old timers to see if I can get the Admiral to go easy on you if you, I don't know, take the punishment. I could then direct it away
Uh,
from the rest of the team and put it onto a scapegoat.
a scapegoat.
The scapegoat, yes. I've noticed. Lord forgive me, you know my intentions when I say this, but blood type just ain't the kid he used to be.
Oh. Wait.
Now, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing, but I do know for a fact that somebody else might do something a little unorthodox with blood type, and I'm thinking that if I was to withhold the report at the right time, it might go under the radar. We can still get, we can still get the friendship montage in the final cut. I think I can do this. You just gotta work with me, Scout.
So, I mean, like, you. We're supposed to just with blood typer. I mean, I guess hasn't been really showing up much,
If
but
it makes you
I mean,
feel, if it makes you feel any better, I've already. Oh, give me a minute. Oh, this ain't. No, this is not good. No, no.
oh, what's up?
All right. Groovy just dropped another set of files on my desk. Oh, no, this. Oh, in the cube. Oh, this is not looking good.
What is it? What do you got?
He wants me to inform you, and his handwriting's a little off. It's the Admiral, and he's a little... He wants me to tell you to get your team, he wants you to report to the flight deck with the rest of your team.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and I'm
the rest of the team, they got nothing to do with this.
Give me a second. Let me get Denzel on the phone. Just a quick second. I don't.
Bunch of crap.
I need to report
my movie.
right now. Just tell me what
Jeez, I'm diaper. Come on.
Not there. The blood tank's not in the garage anymore.
What? What?
I think he took it up to I think he put it on the flight deck.
The blood? Why's he got the?
Yeah. He put it on.
You're telling me he wants me and my. He wants me and my team to walk our way up to the flight deck with the blood tank just waiting for us?
I've also been informed that your Hell Katana has been confiscated, and your hell, even the blood Uzi. He took that. He dumped threw it off the port bow.
I mean, did he? He doesn't know where my scattergun is, right?
Oh, I've made sure that one got lost in the files. He will not have taken your scattergun, so help me God on that one.
Thanks, man. But like, okay. So, you want us, you and me, to what? To what? Say, like, distract him with blood typer? Like, you know, redirect the attention?
If it would help you get your people, I think this message we can solve this.
I mean, you're the one who brought in the blood tank. Don't you think, like, do you still have enough sway, you think, with the Admiral?
I think only a reason. I'm the only one that knows how to maintain the thing. The youngers these days don't know how to operate the blood tank. They think it's the same way you would operate the bone helicopter. They're just two different pieces of tech, but I'll
exactly.
see what I can.
I mean,
I'll see what I can do.
Try that. But you know, we probably shouldn't. You know, we probably shouldn't say it out loud. But you still have my number, right? Just text me the plan with blood typer, and you know,
do you?
If that's what it takes.
Boy, I need to tell you something right now. Do you think that this thing, when it goes live, this movie goes live, you get yourself a fair sum of the revenue, and when that happens, you find yourself the best lawyer you can find in that part of Boston. You call home. You hear me, boy? You're gonna go take that lawyer. You're gonna sue. You're gonna sue the Admiral. You're gonna make this go. Let's go by as fast as we can. Sue the Admiral.
That never even occurred to me, but you know, I mean, did you see that thing that happened with Alex on the set the other day? They were, you know, trying to make her flirt with the heroes?
I saw it. It made me sick to my soul. I tell you, this Admiral, he ain't the guy I thought he was.
God. I mean, like, you know, Alex was freaking pissed about that. I mean, like, do you think there's anything, like, you know, going on with them behind closed doors? Like sexually, I mean, or, like, anything where, like, do you think she could sue, too?
I don't know. You'd have to talk to them on the matter. I don't work with them. I've been in touch with Denzel and Groovy working on that Fandangle zombie title they've been talking about. I've not been
the War Zombies thing, yeah.
Yeah, that one is. Point of the matter, fact of the day, fact of the hour. You need to get yourself a situation sorted and fast. I don't think your employment in this place is gonna be stable for much longer if he's demanding you and your entire team, no doubt, to go to the port bow to confront him with the blood tank. Nothing good comes, especially when he takes the blood tank without consulting yours truly.
Look, speaking of consulting you 50, I mean, yeah, this dude's unhinged. Like, I don't know what he's gonna do, but is there like something? Say someone was trying to use the blood tank against someone, and and that person was really freaking fast and had a scattergun that none of them knew about. What should he do?
Well, the first thing with the blood tank is you have to understand there's not one in the blood tank. That thing was designed to be faster than 2 cheetahs in Usain Bolt. Now, I will tell you this though. These whippersnappers don't know how to use the damn thing. They're using it as a prop. So I wouldn't exactly think they'd shoot you with the damn thing. I think the Admiral might just want to do another one of his duels with the Hellkatana, except, well, I said it earlier, they went done and took your Hellkatana. You'd be dueling with your fists against a Hellkatana. Life suicide. Look, I think it might be time to give serious consideration to your certain legal protocol. Exerting a certain form of legal independence from the Warshooter Company should things go sour. I could hook you up with some agents. I know a guy who knows a guy, a friend of a friend. He's he's a YouTube fella. He can help you get settled with a brand new company if you need it. But we're not talking about this now. We'll get you settled when the time comes. And in the meantime, just keep you and yours safe. It'd pain my soul to hear one of you got bested on the port bow by a certain fighter who maybe or maybe was not there.
Alright, well, hey, you talked to the Admiral earlier today, right? Like, just a couple minutes ago?
He was the one that told me to check my P.O. box, and the poor sap who had to give me the notes from the room, he was as pale as the snow.
Alright, here, okay, can you start recording me real quick? I got a little message for the Admiral.
Yeah, sure, I'll get the recording. Just give me just a second. I gotta figure out to get the keys and the files and save as and the documents. No, okay. I think I got this working. You're on the camera now. I'm gonna stop talking.
I'm really, I'm sorry, Admiral, but I think I came down with the coronavirus. I'm not gonna be able to show up for work for a couple days, but I love your idea about the giant robot at the end of the movie. I am so excited to talk to you about that. But I shouldn't show up at the office for a couple of days. It's really bad. They say I know you don't like the I know you don't like the vaccine or whatever, but I don't think I should show up in the office for a couple of days. But talk to me, like send me a message or something, and we'll figure that out, okay? And tell 50 that well, I guess I'm talking to 50 right now, but 50, you're doing a good job, and I want the Admiral to know that, because he's looking out for the company. You've seen him on the blood tank. He does a great job. Anyway, talk to me about the robot, and I'm gonna go ahead and start drawing up designs for it, okay? Alright, thanks, buddy. You think that worked? You think that'll do it?
I think your mentioning with the vaccine was perfect because I've talked to him on the matter. He thinks the damn thing's a spider potion. Oh, that's gonna hit him right in the feelers. There's no way he will not fall for that ruse.
Alright. Yeah, perfect. I remember freaking out about that at lunch the other day.
Yeah, I too would freak out if I thought that an employee was bringing this spider potion into the office.
That would not be good. But, hey, I mean, we don't have to worry about it. I'm getting my vaccine day 1, but, anyways, man, I gotta go tell Groovy about this. And,
yeah, you go tell the boy now. You go tell the others who you think might be on your side, and I'd seriously give consideration to what I just said prior in this conversation with you today, sir.
I got their number pulled up on my phone right now. I'm gonna figure this thing out legally, and I'm gonna...
Alright, then.
Oh my god, me and Alex are gonna sue the pants off of that Admiral. Because, I mean, okay, do what you will to me. You're fucking with Alex. Why are you doing that? You know, you already know my opinion on it all, but...
I understand fully, but just one thing, Scout, and I ask you from the kindness of an old man's heart. If any of us has to come out today, me and you did not communicate once.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Do this for me. I'm gonna try my hardest to get the company back on the rails. This new Admiral came in. He promised a lot of things, but he seems to have been more trouble, and it was freaking worth it if you ask me.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we
straight.
were messing with it. You know, we wanted a better admiral than we had.
You know
and look where
what?
it got us. And you know, I spearheaded that whole thing. I'm sorry, like.
I hope he's doing well, but when Ironclad was working on Death Battle with me, he told me that he saw conquests, he saw mountains to climb with this company. Now all I feel is the mountain we have to climb is the so-called Admiral. We had 2 of them already. Why didn't we learn? I'm not getting to this now. You go make sure your friends are alright, okay? I'll do my best to make sure that the Admiral doesn't come after you for now until you're ready.
Alright, and 50. Thank you, man. I mean, I really think you might have just saved my movie. I mean, a giant robot, it's just, thank you, man.
I pray to the merciful God above that your movie comes out and it receives praise. I want you on the red carpet, son, you hear me? I want you on the red carpet. And when you're out there on the red, 50. And when you're on the red carpet, never let them forget my old name. Never let them forget what I did for you. I'm just kidding. I'd never demand something out of you. You go make your dreams work, and you go make them clean now. You hear me, boy?
I will, and I'm gonna do it for you, and I'm gonna do it for the construction heroes, and I'm gonna do it for the freaking Heavy.
Do it for them. Do it for Heavy. Do it for the construction heroes. Come on, man. You gotta do this. I'm rooting for you every step of the way. Don't you ever forget that.
Thank you, 50.
It is my honest honor to help you out today.
You know, they really should have called you 50 Blessing. But, I'm gonna leave now. Thank you.
Just give me a quick second. I'll forge some fake documents or something. Give you some extra time to get out.
Alright. Thanks, man. Hey, and you stay safe, too.
You run, boy, and you don't look back. We'll talk again.